We just got on the ground here in Karachi a little bit ago. We are headed into the interior in the Sindh region. We're working with our partners, Aerial Recovery Group, and our local partners on the ground that are helping us navigate our way safely and find the most vulnerable populations. There's a lot of water already, and we're not even close to our final destination. So I expect the water line to rise, expect the population to rise. I know things are going to get a lot worse from here.
This is like probably 2 miles of backed up vehicles that are trying to get stuff out to these millions of people that are without anything. So this was clear before, but there's continued melting of those glaciers, and the water levels just keep going higher and lower. So now that we're going back through here, you just really never know how it is. That's why it's important to be out here on the ground, actually getting information back, so we can get aid out to the places that really need to have it. So that's what Global Empowerment Mission and Aerial Recovery do best, is just get out to the places and really get ground truth.
Now we're getting ready for our first distribution tomorrow, which consists of family kits. So that's going to sustain one family for about a week. Like we usually do, we hook up with different local partners that help us figure out where the most vulnerable families are and what would make most sense for the conditions on the ground and what goes in that box.
We've got rice, we've got some nuke, which is like powdered milk, spices, just a bunch of stuff that's really going to help feed and sustain and give the proper protein and nutrients that these families are going to need to get going for about a week. The support you guys have been given, Global Empowerment Mission, is already out here and is already on the ground. Please continue to help support us out here on our drive up today. 8-hour drive. I mean, the water was everywhere, the need was everywhere. So please, we're just asking for your guys' help, because the impact is right here on the ground, and it's because of y'all.
It looks like this village was cut off from the area that's accessible by car. A lot of the streets here are flooding in between. Not only are the villages around here neglected in general, but then the ones that are cut off are far more neglected than the ones that are accessible by car.
We have reports this village has been cut off. It's not too much of a distance, but this water is nasty, and it's increasingly getting nasty. There's all sorts of waterborne illnesses in it. There's bacteria, viruses, and everything, and these people are forced to like wade across in it with their cuts and scrapes and everything from when the floods first came through. They got these injuries. So we were able to come across and bring all this gem aid across, which is great, because they have not gotten anything out here yet. So we were first to get them some aid out here. But the problem is that they still have to wade back and forth across here. So we're going to take a look at figuring out some sort of pulley system or strap so we can get some suspended gear across to help them out with that, because right now we're over here treating a lot of the injured, and they're just infected cuts and scrapes, and they can get really bad really quick. So this medicine, as before, is super needed out here, and this is just one example of a place like this. There's so many all over the place. So please try to help out Global Empowerment Mission and Aerial Recovery as we get out here and we just try to help people in Pakistan. There's so many affected, and there's so many in need right now.